Seattle, listen up, because the celebration is officially over, and the reality of the NFL business is hitting us right in the face. We just hoisted the Lombardi Trophy, the confetti is still stuck to the turf, and already the vultures are circling our coaching staff. We have major breaking news regarding the architect of our offense, a viral moment from the parade that has the entire league talking about our attitude, and a shocking rumor involving a division rival that could change everything for 2026. This is the price of success. The league wants what we have. Do not turn away, because the future of this dynasty is being decided right now.
We start with the news that every Seahawks fan was dreading, but deep down, we knew was coming. Sources have confirmed to me that offensive coordinator Klint Kubiak is officially leaving Seattle. He has accepted an offer to become the new head coach of the Las Vegas Raiders. Let's look at the facts here. Kubiak was instrumental. He didn't just call plays, he resurrected a career. He took Sam Darnold, a quarterback that the rest of the league had written off, a guy seen as a bust, and he built a system around him that delivered a Super Bowl championship to this city. And now, the Raiders, desperate for relevancy, desperate for leadership, have backed up the Brinks truck and taken him to the desert. Now let me switch gears and tell you how I really feel about this. This is a devastating blow. You cannot tell me that you can just replace a mind like Klint Kubiak overnight. Look at what he did for this organization. He brought precision, he brought discipline, and he brought an identity to an offense that was lost. And now he's gone? To the Raiders? It makes me sick, but it also makes sense. That is the nature of the beast in the National Football League. You win, and they come for your coaches. It happens to the Chiefs, it happens to the Niners, and now it is happening to us. The concern level here should be through the roof. Sam Darnold is entering the 2026 season looking for stability, looking to build a dynasty, and the man whispering in his ear is gone. Who is going to manage the protections? Who is going to script the opening 15 plays with that level of genius? This isn't just a coaching change. This is a potential identity crisis for the offense. The Raiders are getting a star. There is no doubt about that. But Seattle? We are left holding the trophy with one hand and scratching our heads with the other. This demands an immediate and elite response from the front office. You cannot put a rookie play caller in charge of a championship defense. We need a name. We need a proven commodity. Because if we regress now, if Darnold takes a step back, we will look back at this moment, the departure of Klint Kubiak, as the moment the windows started to close. But while the front office is scrambling, the players? Well, let's just say they are handling the emotions a little differently.
If you want the unfiltered truth about this team as we navigate this critical offseason, you need to subscribe right now. We don't hide the facts here, we confront them. Join the most passionate community in the NFL and never miss a beat.
While the front office is sweating over the coaching staff, the players are still living on cloud nine, and nobody, and I mean nobody, is enjoying this more than Ernest Jones IV. During yesterday's championship parade, the linebacker absolutely stole the show. In a moment that has gone completely viral across every social media platform, Jones took the microphone, beer firmly in hand, and delivered a speech that was equal parts incoherent, passionate, and absolutely electric. He wasn't interested in PR training. He wasn't interested in being polite. He dropped F-bombs, he screamed at the crowd, and he declared the Seattle Seahawks defense the dark side and the undisputed best team in the world. Some members of the national media are clutching their pearls today. They are saying it was unprofessional. They are saying it was too much. To them, I say, are you kidding me? This is football. This is raw emotion. This man just put his body on the line for 17 weeks plus the playoffs to bring a title to this city. Let the man speak. When Ernest Jones screams about the dark side, he is talking about a brotherhood. He is talking about a unit that terrified opponents all season long. That speech wasn't just the alcohol talking. That was the id of this football team. That was the swagger that we need to keep if we want to repeat. I love the intensity. I love the arrogance. You have to be arrogant to be a champion in this league. You think Ray Lewis was polite? You think Richard Sherman was quiet? No! Great defenses have an edge, and Ernest Jones IV just confirmed that the edge is sharp. He looked the world in the eye and said, "We are the best." And guess what? He has the ring to prove it. This viral moment isn't a distraction, it's a declaration. It tells the rest of the NFC West that despite losing our offensive coordinator, the spirit of this team is unbroken. The defense is the backbone of this franchise, and they are feeling invincible right now. But here's the problem. Swagger alone doesn't score points. The dark side defense can hold opponents to 0, but someone has to put the ball in the end zone. And that brings us to the most explosive rumor of the day.
This is where things get extremely interesting and potentially controversial. With Kubiak officially out, the search for a replacement has started with a bang. Reports are surfacing today, February 12th, that the Seahawks have identified Cliff Kingsbury as a top candidate to take over the offense. But here is the catch, and it is a massive one. Kingsbury recently joined the staff of the Los Angeles Rams. Yes, our division rivals. The rumor mill suggests Seattle is looking to steal him away by offering him full autonomy as the offensive coordinator, a step up from the senior assistant role he likely has in LA. Let's analyze the strategy here. This is aggressive. This is the Seahawks front office looking at Sean McVay and saying, "We are going to take your guy." Bringing in Cliff Kingsbury is a high-risk, high-reward move that signals we are not playing it safe. Kingsbury is an air raid disciple. He likes to spread the field, he likes tempo, and he likes to throw the football. Does this fit Sam Darnold? That is the million-dollar question. Darnold thrived under Kubiak's structured Shanahan-style system. Kingsbury is looser, more collegiate in his concepts. It would be a radical shift in philosophy. However, think about the domino effect. If you hire Kingsbury, you are hurting a direct rival. You are taking a brilliant offensive mind off the Rams sideline and putting him on yours. That is 4D chess. But is it the right move for the quarterback? Stephen A. would tell you that you don't fix what isn't broken, but Kubiak broke it by leaving. Now you have to pivot. Kingsbury has worked with Patrick Mahomes, he has worked with Kyler Murray, he has worked with Caleb Williams at USC. The man knows quarterbacks. If Seattle pulls this off, it creates a massive storyline for 2026. It puts immense pressure on Darnold to adapt to a new system immediately. We're talking about going from a rhythmic under-center offense to a shotgun-heavy spread attack. It changes the personnel needs. It changes the draft strategy. It changes everything. This rumor proves that Seattle is panicked but also ambitious. They know they need a big name to replace Kubiak, and they might just start a war with the Rams to get him.
We are at a crossroads, Seahawks fans. In the span of 24 hours, we've lost our offensive mastermind, watched our defense declare themselves gods of the league, and are now rumored to be poaching a coach from our biggest rival. The 2026 season hasn't even started, and the drama is already at a fever pitch. I need to hear from you right now. Is Cliff Kingsbury the right man to keep Sam Darnold at an MVP level? Or is this a flashy mistake waiting to happen? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We are the champions, but the fight to stay on top is just beginning. Go Hawks!